think I am live, but for some reason I don't see anything on the screen. Okay, what's going on? No, that's not it. Okay, there we go. Maybe this is it. Okay, there we go. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry about that. There's always a problem when I come on here, isn't there? It was facing the other way, which was like a black screen, which I don't know why it was doing that because I never touched it since the last time. Anyway, let me get you guys on the computer so I can welcome everybody in and say hello. How's everybody doing? Just one second. Let me get you guys on the iPad. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to get my other iPad here pretty soon. Cox has the fastest, but it's okay. I'll say hi to people first and then I'll go get the other iPad. Hey, Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe. Welcome in. Welcome in. So what do you guys have in your cup? What do you have on your knitting needles, your crochet hooks? And what are you guys cooking for Christmas? Let's see who else. Hey, VJ, welcome in, welcome in. She says Square Ray. Thank you. Thank you so much, Granny Squares. Hey, Sandy Shore, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Rosie, welcome in, welcome in. So like I said, what do you guys have in your cup? What are you knitting? What are you crocheting? And what are you cooking? Like, what is everybody cooking for Christmas and Christmas Eve, if you celebrate? Just one second. I just got done doing my makeup and it's like on my hands. And if you don't get it off your hands, it will be everywhere. What is that? Just a second, guys. Let me see. All right. I don't know what that was. Probably my eyeliner, mascara. It always wants to never come off your hands. All right, there we go. All right, let me see who else has gotten in here. Hey, Delphine's Handcrafted. Welcome in, welcome in. She says, hello, hello. Just took a break underneath blankets to warm up. Oh, that sounds cozy. That sounds good. Hey, Jen Reeves. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Granny D? Welcome in, girl. She says, hey, my darling. Hey, Carrie the Elephant. How you doing, girl? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Angie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Granny D says, howdy to everyone. Merry Christmas to all. Did I say hi to Delphine yet? Okay, no, I didn't. Hey, Delphine's Handcrafted. Welcome in. Welcome in. She says, surfing 2 channels at 1 on the computer and the phone. You go, girl. You go. Jen Reeves says, no cooking. I leave that to those who do it better. I do sides like making cheese balls. Oh, that sounds so good. I love cheese balls. You guys, I really want to hear about your food. What are you making? I'm such a foodie. I love food, okay? What are you guys making Christmas Eve? What are you making Christmas on Sunday, on Christmas? Like, what are y'all cooking? I just want to know. Because I'm a foodie. We are doing barbecue. There's a place here called, I said it last week, it's called John Mole's Meats. Well, one half is a whole barbecue, like little restaurant thing where there's not, well, the seating is outside, but you go to this one window and they have like a buffet and then they get it for you. You don't do it yourself. And then you get it and then you take it outside to eat, or you take it to go. We usually always take it to go. And the other side is a meat market. So we get our meat from the meat market and then we usually pick up the barbecue. So we're getting barbecue rib tips, barbecue ribs. We already got a bunch of macaroni and cheese, which is so good from last week. So we're not getting more of that. We'll eat what we had last week. I froze that up. And hot sausage, and all this is smoked in this smoker for hours. It is so good. And then we have a cookie place called, I think it's called the Pink Box, and the cookies come in a pink box like this big, and the cookies are the most delicious, most divine cookies I've ever eaten in my life. Like they've had pumpkin pie cookies, ginger cookies, and they taste just like the most excellent ginger cookie you've ever had. they had a pumpkin pie one. It tasted like the best pumpkin pie you've ever had. My husband brought home one this morning. What was it? What did I just taste? Oh, eggnog cookie. Tastes just like the best eggnog you've ever eaten. I don't know how they do it at this place, but they can make their cookies taste exactly whatever they want it to taste like. And the best. So it's really good. So that's what we're eating. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to go to Caesar's Palace, either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I'm not sure which one. Caesar's Palace here, the resort. You guys, they decorate so beautifully every year. Just beautiful. So we're going to go do that. And I haven't done it for 3 years because of COVID. And I feel a little safer. I'm wearing a mask, 6 feet. But, because I don't want to get sick. But I would love to go do that. It's so beautiful. And I'm going to do some shorts. I'm going to do some quick shorts that day. So look for a bunch of shorts, either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I'm not sure which day we're going. Okay, I've just missed a whole bunch of people coming in. So let me go back. Hey, Angie, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get myself caught up. Sorry, guys. Hey, Margaret G, welcome in. Welcome in. She says Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. Jen Reed or Margaret, they're doing crab legs and Caesar salad. I love both those. I love crab legs and I love Caesar salad. That sounds so good. We don't have anything to eat special for Christmas Eve. But those crab legs and Caesar salad sounds really good. I could be doing that. I even know how to make a good Caesar dressing myself. Okay, let me just keep going. Sorry. What else did she say? Okay, she's also Christmas Day. They're having smoked turkey. Oh, that sounds so good. Potatoes, veggies, and some sort of mac and cheese and cherry pie. Oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Granny D says, ooh, Jan, love a great cheese ball. I know, me too. Hey, Yarn again. Welcome in. Welcome in. She says, hello, everyone. I'm looking for this piece of paper. I was watching this English couple. I forgot what the Swahilis, I think, or something like that. And she was cooking up some really good, quick and easy, like snacky appetizer stuff. And I want to make some of those. Do I have them written down still? I know I have it written down somewhere. I thought I had it sitting here. Hopefully I run into it because I want to make these. I'll talk about it in a second. Okay. Let me just see where I'm at. If I'd stop talking, I could stop losing myself. Okay. Let me try to find where I was at. Yarn again. She says, hello, everyone. Welcome in, Yarn again. Rosie says, it was 18 degrees this morning. Still very cold under the blankets. I don't blame you, girl. That's some serious weather. 18 degrees. Ooh. Hey, Deb's Crochet and Knit. Welcome in. Welcome in. Cooking ham this year. Knitting a hat and drinking coffee. Ooh, that sounds good. VJ's hot tea. Okay, VJ says, hot tea in my cup. Scarf on the hook. Ran out of yarn to finish my son's black pot holder. His request. Are you gonna go get some more black yarn today, girl? Oh, and before I forget, we'll do a VJ raid, or we'll do a fairy raid over to VJ's after this, okay? So we'll keep that in mind. Hey, Dark Sky, my wonderful moderator. How you doing, girl? Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, Yarn Again says lasagna Christmas Eve. Oh, lasagna. That sounds so good. Now I want lasagna. I'm a mess. My son is making roast dinner, all the fixings. Oh, that sounds so good. You know what? We have like three different Italian restaurants that are really, really good. I'm going to talk to my husband. I think we're going to go pick up a lasagna from one of those places. Because then I don't have to cook nothing. And that lasagna we have 3 different places that are there. I mean, they're owned by Italian people who the restaurants are very old school. They've been in their family for a long time. So they're cooking the real good Italian food. And we have 3 different ones we go to that we love. I'm getting lasagna. That sounds good. Delphine's handcraft says, sounds like fabulous meat. Love meat markets. That meat market is divine. And I'm talking that like it's organic meat. It's not shot up with a bunch of steroids. It's just really good, clean, organic meat. Love it. And the prices are good. They're good prices. Not cheap, but good. Not able to be, okay, Granny D said, I'm not able to be on my feet for cooking or baking, but my cousins are doing all the cooking. We just bring sodas and such. Sounds good, Granny D. Jean Reeves says, great for our snack foods, right, Granny D? Granny D says, yes, Jen, I'd rather snack than eat a meal. You know what? I'm a big snacker too. Sometimes I'd rather have a snack than have a meal. I agree. Hey, VJ, she says, I'm making a Parmesan salad. Ooh, that sounds good. And 2 pans of pumpkin chocolate cake. One with nuts, one without. Ooh, VJ, that sounds delicious, girl. Granny D says, yum, VJ. Doesn't that sound good? Jen Reeves says, we have the big Thanksgiving meal, but Christmas we do snack foods mostly. Sounds good. Rosie says, I'd love to see a video of the Caesar's Palace. Oh, okay. So like I said, I'm going to do shorts. I'm going to do a bunch of different shorts videos because that'd be the easiest way for me to do it. I'll just do little shorts of different things that I see. So I'll try to do 5 or 6 shorts so you get a really good, you know, feeling from what I'm experiencing. Deb's Crochet and Knit says, I'm waiting for my video to upload. I also made 4 snickerdoodles, chocolate chip, and M&M cookies. Oh, I love all those cookies. I did make my husband some from scratch like you did. I did make my husband some chocolate chip cookies because he wanted that. So he has a bunch of those. Okay. Let's see. Granny D says, I used to love going to our candlelight service on Christmas Eve at our church. So nice. And they ring the tower bell when it's finished at midnight. Oh, how nice. VJ says, Granny D Thompson, my cousin has a chair she uses in the kitchen. I used as a stool during treatment. Okay, I guess they're talking back and forth. Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe, welcome in, girl. If I didn't welcome in yet, she says, I want to smoke a turkey, but you can't get, but can't get to the smoker. Oh man. Hey Zoila, welcome in, welcome in. She says, thumbs up, please. Thank you, Zoila, girl. Zola says, I'm driving but listening. Happy holidays. So if I don't comment, everyone brings food. I'm supposed to cook ham, potato salad, sweet jams with marshmallows and stuffing. Zoila, girl, you are doing the damn thing. That sounds so good. Hey, Mitzi, welcome in, welcome in. Crafts the Enthusiast, welcome in, welcome in. She says, happy holidays. Olia B, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Olia says, hi, Angie, I love your bows. Do you make them? No. You know what this is? These are those Dollar Tree scarves, you guys. I collect the Dollar Tree scarves. Every time I go to Dollar Tree, I go to the section, you know, where they have the hair section with all the hair accessories, and they always have the scarves. I check them all the time. Now, this one right here, isn't this so cute? This scarf, so I just put it in, tie it, and then tie it into a bow. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a shorts video because people have been asking me, how do I make this bow? It's the most simple thing ever, okay? But I'm going to do a shorts video. I might do the shorts video right when I get off of this today. That's what I'm going to do. So I can show you guys how I tie these bows. It's so simple. C Rose, she might be in the chat right now. She got me this for Christmas along with a bunch of other stuff. And I wanted this Christmas scarf so bad because it has, you can't really see it how I have it tied up, but it has little cute gnomes and red mushrooms. I wanted it so bad. I was looking and looking. I could never find this scarf, and she sent it to me with a few other things for Christmas. So I'm like, I gotta wear that today. Oh, you know what else I gotta wear? I forgot. I have quite a few of these, but these are my favorite ones. Okay, wait a minute. Let's make sure that I don't, yeah, let's not squish the bow. Okay, let's get real crazy and have the bow and these. Just a second, guys. Sorry. I'm getting dressed. See, that's what you do when you want to make it a little smaller. You tuck it. If it gets kind of too wide and it gets crazy, just tuck the darn thing. Just a second. Sometimes it's harder looking at myself to do it than it is See right here, this part, it needs to get tucked in a little bit. There we go. And somebody just gave me a donation. Thank you so much. We're going to celebrate you in just a second. I promise. There we go. Okay, do I look crazy enough? Yeah. Okay. Granny D says, I hear ya, PJ. I'm thankful I'm not required to bring anything to the dinner. Actually, no one is. My cousin does it all. She did it at Thanksgiving too. What a little sweet cousin you have. Oh my gosh. VG says, I'm not going out until the thaw or the Christmas dinner, whichever comes first. LOL. He will have to do with one until I get to the store. I can't believe I ran out of black. Girl, I can't either. VJ says, obviously I haven't kept up with inventory. Hey, Angie's World, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sandy Shore, welcome in. She says, Sandy Shore says, finishing Christmas baby blanket crochet. Okay, so what they're having for Christmas is roasted chicken, potatoes, stuffing, gravy for Christmas, appetizers, sandwiches Christmas Eve. We make a brie and a raspberry jelly wrapped in crescent roll. God, oh, that sounds delicious. I am going to do a crescent roll thing, and that's what I learned from this one lady, this English couple. She had a crescent roll recipe. And what it is you take a crescent roll, you divide it in half because you're going to roll it up, and I guess it'll get too big. You put cream cheese down. You could put pesto down if you want, and you can throw in like a little ham or a little bacon, and then you roll it up, and it gets to be about this fat, and then you slice them up to about that, I don't know, about that thickness, and then you bake them in the oven. So simple. I want to make them bad, especially for like Christmas Eve and snacking throughout the day on Christmas. So I'm going to make those Christmas Eve. Okay. Delphine's Handcrafted said, what is a Parisian salad, VJ? I don't know what a Parisian salad either is, but it sounded good. To me, it sounded almost like a Caesar salad, but sounds delicious to me. Rosie, sweetie, thank you so much. Let's celebrate you right now. Thank you so much for giving to the channel, Rosie. You're such a sweetheart. I need a pen. Let's write you down right now. Okay. And I'm starting to trim these in half so I don't waste so much paper. So just a second. There you go. Thank you, Rosie. I just put you in the cup. Next week we'll do the drawing for the December's monthly drawing for everybody who's donated to the channel. That drawing will be next week. Okay. Thank you, you little sweetie. Thank you, Rosie. Woohoo! Thank you, sweetie. And let's blow some bubbles for Rosie. Here we go. Oh, that was a lot of bubbles. You got a lot of bubbles, Rosie, and you deserve them, girl. Thank you, sweetie. You know, just looking to see something. Is this? No. I have lists everywhere. Look, I make lists. I'm a lister. I like to list. I like to make lists everywhere. But I wish I could find that list of the things to make that I learned from that English family. Anyway. Okay, let me see what people are saying here. VJ says, Delphine's Handcrafted broccoli, cauliflower, onion, bacon bits, Miracle Whip, and... Oh, this is what... Okay, so this is what the Parisian salad is. It is broccoli, cauliflower, onion, bacon bits, Miracle Whip, and Parmesan cheese. That sounds good, VJ. Let me say that again. Broccoli, cauliflower, onions, bacon bits, Miracle Whip, Okay, and Parmesan cheese. I wanted to say it again so I get that in my head because that is something I would love to make. That sounds so divine. Oh, DJ. Deb's Crochet says it's 1 degree here and it feels like 19 in Missouri. Oh my gosh. I will not complain about how cold it is here when I hear what you guys are dealing with. Anything below 0, I mean, geez, I can't even. I heard one state 65, 75 below 0. What is that? What is that? I mean, I've heard of, you know, it's 0 or it's 1 or 2 below. 75 below. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. But it's, you know what it is? It's just the opposite of what we deal with in the summer. 116 degrees in the summer, like that's ridiculous, you know? So, but I can say this, it's much easier to deal with 116 than to deal with below, 75 below freezing. I mean, that's cold. Okay. Let me keep going here. Granny D says, have to go run a couple of errands, but we'll join you when I get back. Sounds good, Granny D. You guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, can you please hit the thumbs up button? And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe. Okay. Okay, where am I at? Delphine says, oh, yum, VJ. VJ says, it's 22 up north here. Oh, that's cold, girl. Deb says, brr. Hey, Michelle. You, Aka, Yarny Disaster, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, Yarn again says, I understand. I'm no longer able to stand long enough to cook. Thankfully, my son likes to cook and he does it well. Awesome. Oh man, VJ says, I just found some black yarn in this tote, but it's not cotton. Oh. Hey, Aisha's Handmade, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, I'm not sure what she's going to collect, but Olia says she's going to start collecting them too. I'm not really sure what she's talking. Oh, maybe she's talking about these scarves from Dollar Tree. Yeah, girl, start collecting these scarves. Oh, I was just on the website of Dollar Tree because I'm Dollar Tree obsessed. Because I want to know when are they coming out for Valentine's Day, because it's one of my favorite times of the year besides Easter to shop at Dollar Tree, because all the pink stuff is out for Valentine's and Easter too. So they have the cutest pink stuff. So they have like 3 scarves that I want. And one of them has pink hearts all over them. And the hearts are really big. So cute. And then there's one that's like a buffalo check, but all pink and white. And then there's another one. I think it might have little gnomes on them. Anyway, I want all 3 of those. Plus, Dollar Tree after Christmas is going to be on fire when they get all their Valentine's stuff out. So much cute stuff. It's unbelievable. In fact, let me see something. Okay. See up there? You never really can see it. Okay, I know you can't see me right now. But, and I'll bring it back down in a second. See all that stuff that's up there on the very top shelf? Let me move my head. Well, let me see what you guys are seeing. Yeah, on the very end, I did some decorating for Christmas. I have 2 pink Christmas trees up there, gnomes, a big Santa boot. What else do I have up there? The pink Christmas trees are 2 white Christmas trees from Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree ones, they're white. And I buy 2 and put them together. Rubber band them at the bottom. Leave one up a little higher so the other one can fit into the stand. And then I wrap a pink boa that you get from the kids section around them. And they turn out so cute. But guess what, you guys? They have pink Christmas trees now for Valentine's Day. So they're not Christmas trees. They're pink Valentine trees. So instead of just white and green, now they have pink. You know I'm going nuts on those pink trees. And then what else do I have up there? Oh, and I have some deer up there. Christmas deers with fur around their necks. So I want to start changing that little section out for the season. So when it's Valentine's, I will change that little section out. And everything else is going to stay because that's a lot of collectible stuff up there. But anyway, let me bring this back down. Wait, how do I bring it back down? Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm driving you nuts. Let's see if I brought it back down. That's what I get from messing with it. Okay, there's that. the heck? All right, just a minute, guys. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good again. All right. Let me see what people are saying here. Okay, Missy says it's a long scarf, not a square one. Yeah, they're long scarves. They're like, I don't know how long, but you know, long. So once I put this on top of my head like that, tie it and then tie the bow, I take the ends and I tuck them in here like that. So I'm gonna do a shorts video after this, and I'll show you how I tie this on my head. And I got this idea from a lady. She's about 75 to 80, somewhere in there. And her channel's called Alternative Aging. She's very fashionable. She loves doing her makeup. She loves doing her hair. She loves dressing fashionable. And she always wears a scarf that matches her outfits. And I just loved it. I started doing this, I think, sometime last year. And so I love it. She doesn't actually always tie a bow. She ties them all kinds of ways. But that's where I got the idea from. Hey, sweet Maribel. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Thank you, Oila. She says, it's so cute. I love mushrooms. I know, me too. I love gnomes. I love mushrooms. I love fairies. I love elves. I love, what are those called? Oh my gosh. Unicorns. I love everything magical. Okay. Sandy Shore says the gnome bow is so cute. Would love to see how you do it. Yeah, I'll do a shorts video right after this live is over. In fact, I have a lot of shorts today I need to do. I'm gonna do I have 3 different sections of my house that I haven't shown for Christmas yet. I've been doing little shorts to show the different little sections of my house for Christmas, how I decorate it. So I have 3 more of those videos to make. So I'll be doing some shorts videos today. And one of them will be how to tie this bow. Okay. Hey, Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. She says, hi, Angie, and all to you beautiful people. Hey, Vet New. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Bonnie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bonnie says, hi, Angie. Can't stay working if I don't see you. Merry Christmas to you and everybody else. Yes, Merry Christmas, Bonnie. No problem. Okay, everyone's talking to everybody. Michelle, you Aka Yanni Disaster. Yeah, I think I welcomed you in, but if not, girl, welcome in. Crafty Enthusiast, what's Christmas without reindeer antlers? Love them. Thank you, sweetie. Again, Dollar Tree. That's where I get all my gear. No matter what holiday it is, that's where I get my gear. I'll be having some other cute stuff for Valentine's Day, and I'll have some other cute stuff for Easter. Yeah, all from Dollar Tree. Okay, Deb's Crochet says, my brother has Christmas this year, but I won't be able to make it. He lives in Troy, Illinois. Oh, man. It'd be hard to travel with all this bad weather, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, VJ says, that's my desk, Angie. I have 3 desks in my office, and they're all covered. I have a flat surface disease. I have the same thing, girl. There ain't a surface in my house that ain't covered with some mess. Decoratively, but there's always some mess on there. I have to decorate every surface. It's like, have you ever heard of white space? No. Have you ever heard of a clear surface? No. Oh, hilarious. VJ also says, I was transplanted to Alaska in my sleep. I didn't go voluntarily, LOL. Mitzi says, I have that broccoli salad recipe, Angie, and I add raisins to it. Ooh, that sounds good too. Okay, people are talking. Margaret G says, Oh my gosh. Margaret G says the 75 below in the US would be the real field temperature. It's the high winds with this storm that is making it many problems. We are in a blizzard where I live. Oh my gosh, girl, just stay safe, stay in the house if you can. Well, obviously you probably can't leave the house. Oh my gosh. Donia, I think Donia just gave me a donation. Thank you, girl. We're going to celebrate you in just a second. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you know what? Just one second. I almost messed up. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, Rosie, before I mess up, Rosie, you donated $4.99, which means you get your name in the bucket 5 times, okay? I almost messed up. I started doing that a few weeks ago, but I just got to make sure I'm consistent with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one second. So let me do this really quick. Okay, so there's 1, Rosie. There's 2, Rosie. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Rosie. Oh! 5 times you're in the bucket. Thank you, sweetie. Almost messed up. And then let's celebrate. I think I just saw Donia give to the channel too. Let me just see where hers is at. There she is. And Donia, I'm going to put you in the bucket twice. Thank you, sweetie. And then I'm going to go to the bottom of the chat and work my way up because I don't know where I'm at, where I was at. I don't think I can get back there. Thank you, Donia. Let's put your name in there twice. Let's celebrate Donia. Thank you, Donia. Woohoo! Thank you, sweetie. And let's give Donia some bubbles. There you go. Thank you, sweetie. I think bubbles are magical. I love bubbles. I love to put bubbles in my artwork. I got to start doing that. I haven't done it lately. But I love bubbles. And isn't it nice to see bubbles when it's, you know, below freezing outside? Because usually this is like a summer thing. So anyway, I think bubbles are a magical thing. So I love them. Okay. Let me go back to the bottom of the chat. Work my way up. And in a minute, I'm going to have to go change out iPads, you guys. Because this one's kind of dead. Hey, Adrian. Welcome in. Welcome in. She says, love the glasses and yay for bubbles. Thank you, Adrian. Hey, Carolyn. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're welcome, Rosie. VJ says, I don't blame you. The only reason I'm up is I go live today and I didn't want to do it from bed. Adrian says it's so drafty. Donia says I'm going back to sleep. Okay, Donia girl, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for just coming in and saying hi and enjoy your sleep, girl. Donia, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way. Love you, girl. Adrian says she needs layers in her house. Girl, sometimes I need layers in my house. Oh, Carolyn, you're not late, girl. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Hey, Charlie Berry, welcome in. Welcome in. Jacqueline Haley, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Adrian says she's not enjoying this cold weather. Okay, Deb's Crochet says, I need a mushroom bag for my cousin who lives about an hour south from me. She uses it when she goes mushroom hunting. Oh, I was thinking like some decorative bag. You actually need a mushroom bag for mushroom hunting. That's cool. Hey, Yvette New, welcome in. She says, I love butterflies, hummingbirds, flowers, and camels. I love all those things you just said. Dark Sky says, feeling like a mommy, but I'm good. LOL. How about you, Adrian? Okay, just getting caught up here. Okay. VJ says, Angie, my granddaughter has a pink Christmas tree. Okay, I don't have, okay, I have a white Christmas, I have a Christmas tree, and we white flocked it, and then I decorate it all with, of course, I do a pink shabby chic Christmas, so it's all pink ornaments, and I've actually changed it up. I do pink, I have pink, mainly pink ornaments, and then I have robin's egg blue, some on there, and cream, but mostly pink. That's the main thing, and it looks really pretty. But the thing that I'm really loving are those little pink Christmas trees. You know how they have the little white Christmas trees at Dollar Tree, and that's what's up there you guys were seeing. But then I take a pink boa and I wrap it around. Well, now the trees, those little Christmas trees, the white ones, are pink. I'm going crazy on those because I have those little white trees all over my house, okay, with the pink boas. I made a bunch of them, and they're in every little vignette, that Christmas vignette that I have around my house, I have those trees. Now I can have pink ones. Oh my gosh. I can tell you right now, I'm probably going to buy 10 of those, maybe 12. I'll probably buy a dozen easily, because I maybe more, because let me tell you why. I take 2 of those trees and I put them together, because that makes a nice substantial tree. So I take 2 of them together, and I take the stand off and I put them together at the bottom and rubber band them together and make one longer and one shorter, so that we have this here that I can put the stand back in. And then I always put like a little pink fabric around the bottom, just to, you know, hide all that. But I still probably will do the pink boa around it because I love it. So, and they're selling pink little decorations to go on the pink trees. So much good stuff. If you want to see all the stuff that Dollar Tree is going to have for Valentine's Day here next week, go on Dollar Tree online. They have it all on there. So much cuteness. Oh, I can't even stand it. Okay. BJ says, my family doesn't like nuts either. That's why I'm making 2 cakes. They don't like nuts? I love me some nuts. Especially if they have like chocolate and stuff on them. Oh, my husband brought home some nuts. And they're the good ones too, you guys. They're like smoked ones with chocolate on them. They made them all different types of ways. I can't wait to get into them. Ola says, 116 degrees. I'll take below 0 temps. My internal thermostat is unnaturally high. Jeez, you guys, so cold. BJ says, I'm adding raisins to my dish. Not everyone likes raisins. Okay, just making sure. I think I got caught up pretty much. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let me just make sure. Ha! Adrian said, I wonder if the bubbles would freeze hitting this cold. I wonder too, if you went outside and blew bubbles, what it would do when it's that cold. Hey, HD Handmade Designs, welcome in, girl, welcome in. HD, what do you got in your, okay, anybody who's just come in, what do you guys got on in your cup, on your needles, on your crochet hooks? What are you cooking? That's what I want to know. What are you cooking Christmas Eve? What are you cooking Christmas Day? What are you doing? Okay, I got through the chat, and I'm going to share some things with you guys today, like always. Let me put this right here. And excuse me, you know my nose. I've been going to Dollar Tree way too much, okay? I need to stay out of the Dollar Tree. I think I went 2 or 3 times this week. And that ain't called the Dollar Tree. That's called the $40 tree. Because every time I go there, it's 40 bucks. At least it seems like it's 40 bucks. I need to stay out of the Dollar Tree. Okay, but let me show you something I got. All right. Dollar Tree haul! I'm not doing a complete Dollar Tree haul because I just did a Dollar Tree haul video yesterday. But I just want to show you some things because it relates to us crocheters and knitters. So, what I'm about to show you. Oh, I got a bunch of good stuff to show you guys. Let me show you a few things. This has nothing to do with knitting or crocheting, but I'm going to show you something. Look how cute these are. And I had been looking all season for these, and I could not find them. They are beautiful. Whoever did this artwork, it's absolutely gorgeous. It might be digital, but I got 2 of them. And the little piece on top came off, but no big deal. I'll just put it back on. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't she gorgeous? That artwork is so beautiful. And this doesn't just scream Christmas, it also screams winter. So I'm going to put it up somewhere in my house and leave it up all winter. And I have 2 of them. I was so excited. It was the last 2. I've been looking for this all season and I couldn't find it. This is something else I want to share with you guys. Get these in your life. These are fabulous. Look at these flashlights. Look how thin the flashlights are. These are fabulous. They work great. They're super nice and bright. It's in pink. They have different colors. You can throw these in your purse so easily, in your makeup bag. I mean, they're just so nice and thin and easy. Get these. I have a bunch, but I just thought, let me add to my stash. So these are fabulous and they work great and they last forever. I don't know if you replace batteries or not, but I've never replaced a battery. None of them even have ran out yet. And it's been, some of them I've had for 2 or 3 years. So anyway, okay. I'm going to show you a bunch of the Dollar Tree fat quarter fabrics. And let me show you what you can make with them. All right. This is something I'll discuss right now. On Christmas Eve, I have teamed up. I'm doing a collaboration with the Yarny Fiber Sisters, which is V and Jeannie. And we are going to have a New Year's party, New Year's Eve. So it's their same time they always come on, the Yarny Fiber Sisters, which is every Saturday, 4:00 p.m. Pacific time. Now that's Pacific time, so look that up. Some of you guys will be coming on at 5 or 6 or 7. Is there 4 different time zones or 3? I know there's 3. Anyway, look up your time zone. Mine is 4:00 p.m. Pacific time. And we're going to be doing bingo. We're going to be playing all other kinds of games. Also, if you want to be in the bingo game, in the description, it's at the very bottom. You need to go to Jeannie's channel. And I have a clickable link to the exact video that you need to leave 5 numbers. And that's the only place you can leave the 5 numbers. Just so that it just keeps it really, really organized and simple. So Jeannie can just go to that one video and get all the numbers and write them all down. So, and you have up until New Year's Eve, noon, to get your numbers in. So just, if you haven't done it yet, after this video, go put your numbers in. And like I said, the clickable link is the last clickable link at the bottom of the description of this live right now. Okay. So that party is going to be a blast. So this is some of the stuff that I've made for giveaways. Okay. We have people that are donating giveaways. We're all giving away stuff for giveaways. So I took a tote bag. Let me show you. Dollar Tree has tote bags online. You have to buy like 30 of them. So it's kind of a lot you have to buy. Thank you, Dark Sky. Dark Sky just put it on the in the description, or in the description. She just put it in the chat. The video for Jeannie, where you need to leave your 5 numbers for bingo. Okay. Thank you, Dark Sky, sweetie. So Dollar Tree has these tote bags, and you have to buy like 30 of them. I bought the 30 of them when they were $1, so I got a little bit better deal. So you take a tote bag, which this isn't the exact one. These are from Hobby Lobby. So if you can't find them, get them from Hobby Lobby. But the ones that I ordered were a little bit bigger than this. But you take a tote bag like this, and you can take the Dollar Tree fabrics. Now the fabric I'm going to show you that I covered this with, that I altered this bag with, I actually got it from Hobby Lobby in their little clearance section. Hey, EJ's daughter, welcome in, welcome in. Isn't this cute? So this is a project bag. I love the fabric. Isn't that fabric fabulous, you guys? It's all maps. I love me a map. And then I make these little handmade flowers. Very shabby chic. And then all the trimming goes all the way around. And then I put a white rose trim for the handle. And then it's the same way on the back. So you can do this with the Dollar Tree fabrics, you guys. So I did that, and then I made okay, now this can be a notions bag, a makeup bag. It can be a bag for anything. It could be a little clutch. And then this is the notions bag, or a clutch, or a makeup bag, whatever you want to do. Oh, my ear just rang. And then I made another one of those little shabby chic flowers with a pretty little flower center. And then I like to take, you know how we have all of our little yarny fringy stuff. I did that with pearls, and that all hangs for a little drama. Now this right here is so simple too. This is made out of a placemat. So you just take the placemat. Okay, let's suppose this came down. Okay, see that right there? Let's say this came down. You take that, you fold it up like that, hot glue the sides, and then you take the top of the placemat, fold it down, and you got it. Also, I take you can get this white Velcro in the craft section at Dollar Tree. If you need black Velcro, you have to get in the hardware section. But see, it's just Velcro right there. And then you Velcro them down so that it all stays together. So this right here is going to, oh, and then this right here, everything is hot glued. So use hot glue for this whole thing. So I hot glued this on all the edges all the way around the fabric, and then I hot glued on all the trimming. And then I made my flower, and I hot glued the flower and hot glued it on. So it's all done with that. So this will be one giveaway right here. So make sure you're there, so you have a chance of winning this if you like this. Okay, so throwing all this over here. So let me show you guys all the fabric that I found at Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, really quick, you guys, look how cute this is. These are the cutest little makeup bags, project bags from Dollar Tree. Fabulous. I love these. And they also have them in gray. They have them in a light pink. And then they have them in gray. Do I have where's the gray at? And they have them in gray. And these can be covered too, just like that other bag, to match things too. So they're fabulous. As notion bags, makeup bags, art journal bags, junk journals, planners, whatever. Okay, let me show you these. Let me show you this fabric. All right, so this is the label, and you get it, of course, in the craft section at Dollar Tree. And V from Crochets and Chefs yesterday showed this because she got some of the same fabrics that I got. Check this out. Isn't that so beautiful? Now, I'm not sure if these are fat quarters or not. They seem a little smaller than fat quarters. But anyway, they're big enough to go ahead and do what I did to those bags. So I'll be making one of those project bags out of this. Isn't that beautiful? What is that, Celestial? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Love it. So I picked up, I think, 4 of these. Let me get my bag so I can put these away as I go. I know I'm missing a lot of chat, you guys, but I'll go back to the chat here shortly in just a minute, okay? So I picked up 4 of those. This one I am in love with, and I actually picked it up last year too. They just changed it a little bit. Let me see if I have the one from last year. Okay. So this is what it looks like in the packaging. I always like to show the packaging because then you know what to look for. And they're usually in the craft section, sitting on the bottom in little boxes is where you can usually find these. Now, my Dollar Tree never used to have the cute fabric. We had all the ugly fabric, but now we're getting the cute. We've been getting, for like the last year and a half, we're getting the cutest fabric in. So check this out. This is so me. Isn't this so cute? Oh my God, look at all the pink and robin's egg blue and pastel-y little trailers. Oh, I cannot wait to make a project bag out of that. That's gonna be so cute, and a little notions bag. Now, they had the same thing last year, and I bought it. I just found it here in my craft room. So this isn't the one they have right now, I don't believe. Well, it's kind of similar. This is the old-fashioned VW van, but look how it's similar. Isn't this cute? I'm making myself a project bag out of this one too. Now, all these I did buy a lot of these. I did buy, you know, quite a few because I'm going to make project bags to give away. So, but this one I'm making for myself because I only have one of these. I don't know why I just bought one. What was I thinking? This one I bought 4 or 5, so I'll be making quite a few. Okay, this is really cute. Okay, this is that's what the label looks like. These are peace signs. Look how adorable. Isn't it cute? Obsessed. So I think I got 4 of these. So I have enough to make myself one and make an extra one. This one is Dream Catchers. I bought 4 of these. I spent some money the other day at Dollar Tree. Mostly on this fabric. I seen this fabric and I was like, I have to have all of this. But that's what it looks like. And then, okay, and here's the Dream Catchers. Aren't they so cute? Hey, Kimberly S., welcome in, welcome in. I'm just showing I'm showing fabrics, like little fat quarters, which I think these are a little smaller than fat quarters, that I got from Dollar Tree. So I picked up 4 of those. Now this one is another one that was with those, like those 70 like little buses that I got a couple months ago, I guess. So this is another one. I don't think they have this one right now, but you never know. Dollar Tree always has repeat stuff and bring stuff out later. Who knows? But look at the one with the feathers. Isn't that cute? What I was thinking is one side, since I only have one of each of those, take this one on one side, and because there's pink in both, and put this on the other side of the tote bag. So have like a twofer on both sides. One side's this and one side is that. I think that'll look cute. That'll be cute. Okay. Let me fold this fabric the right way. Or at least some kind of way. Okay. And then this last one, I won't undo it because you can just see it. But anyway, there's the label. Look at this. I'm going to open it up. It's pink and white check. I almost had a heart attack when I seen this. I sure wish I could find like a scarf in this pattern. Super cute. Oh my gosh. This is so adorable. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? If you're a pink lover, it's the perfect pink. It's kind of a baby pink, and it's like buffalo checks, or yeah, I guess I call them buffalo checks. So adorable. Thank you, Sandy Shore. We're going to celebrate you, girl, in just a second. Thank you so much. In fact, let me write your name down, Sandy Shore. And I think that was $2.99, so you get your name in the drawing 3 times. Okay, so let me write Sandy Shore's name down right now. And let's celebrate Sandy Shore. And then, you guys, after this, I got to go and, yeah, $2.99, Sandy Shore. After this, I have to go and get the other, my husband's iPad, because this one ran out. Okay. Just a second. Okay, Sandy. You're in here. You donated to $3. You're in here 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Let's celebrate Sandy Shore. We'll put on. Oh, I love these glasses. I love all these glasses that I put on. Or these ones. These glasses to me are flippin' adorable. I've worn I bought 4 pairs. I bought 2 pinks, 2 whites. So 1 pink, 1 white stays here in my craft room, and the other one stays in my with all my glasses, because I wear these out. I think these are cute. They need to come out with these for Valentine's Day. Anyway, I just found them recently over the last few weeks. All right. Thank you, Sandy Shore. Woohoo! Thank you, Sandy. And let's do some bubbles for Sandy. Ooh. Okay, just a second. See if we can't get these bubbles going. Oh, come on. All right, let's see about now. There we go. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, so let me pull this fabric in this bag. And then let me go change out my iPads here so I can read everybody's comments. Because right now I can read comments. They appear on my phone, but they're there for about 10 seconds and then they disappear. So I wish they would just stay there. I don't know why they have to disappear, but whatever. That's YouTube. Okay. I wanted to share all of that with you guys. So let me, Dark Sky, if you could hold the house down, I appreciate it. Let me go and exchange my iPads, because look. Dead? Now, it was already dead. I was watching it this morning. I meant to trade it out for my husband's. I just forgot. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just I went into our bedroom to get this iPad. My husband went and got himself some lunch. He always goes and gets himself some lunch on Fridays because I can't be making a lunch for him because I'm with you guys. But oh, he went to Burger King. And I'm not a big junk food junkie person. I don't go to fast foods very often. But I'll tell you what I do like at fast food. They're French fries. Well, he went to Burger King. So I just had a couple of French fries. And you know what that makes me want to get? Now, I have not had McDonald's hamburgers. I haven't had hardly any I haven't had any fast food forever. But I'll tell you what I do like fast food. McDonald's French fries. Those things are like crack. I don't know what kind of oil they fry up those French fries in, but the Burger King French fries were good, but nobody, in my opinion, I like to sorry guys, in my opinion, McDonald's has the best French fries. Oh, and that right there made me want to go get some McDonald's French fries when I'm done with this live. Okay. All right, I'm bringing myself up on this computer real quick. Okay, there we are. All right, I'm going to start at the bottom and go up and see who I have missed. Hey, Lulu's Treasure, welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Lulu's Treasure says, you're right. You're so right, Angie. I love Mickey D's. Okay, I really don't like their hamburgers. I don't like any fast food hamburgers. You know, I've had some we have some really good hamburger places here where like they're called steak burgers, so they're using real good steak meat. And that's the kind of hamburgers I really like to eat. But those French fries at McDonald's, so good. Hey, Laura Block Ministries, welcome in, welcome in. Jen Reeves says, love McDonald's French fries. I've never met anybody who does not like McDonald's French fries. I haven't met a person. Well, there could be some people, but. Okay. Hey, Regina Reed, welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Sandy, welcome in. Okay. Lulu's Treasure says, I cannot stay, but wanted to drop in and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Love and hugs. Love to you, Lulu's Treasures, if you're still here, girl. And happy holidays. Okay. Okay, Jen Reeves says, get off me. Don't hold me down. I'm telling Angie not to leave you in charge anymore. I guess you guys are talking. Anyway. Sandy says, hi, ladies. Love the bags. They are awesome. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Everybody's talking. Oh, yes. Drop CC if you would like Dark Sky to drop your links. Okay. And anybody else I've made into a moderator, if you're in here, they can drop links too. Sandy Shore, welcome in, girl. She says, so cute. I have to get the heart glasses and the good bubbles. Yes, girl. Yes. Those heart glasses. Okay. I found those on a strip, not where the sunglasses are. They were on a strip and they actually have bride on them. So I guess they were made for bridal situation, but I don't care. I wear them with the bride on there. Nobody can tell. Look. Light baby pink. And really, I thought that said Barbie. I was like, oh, perfect. It says Barbie. And then white ones. Dollar Tree. Love them. That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm a mess up in the Dollar Tree. I really am a mess. Like, I go in there, I lose my damn mind. I lose my mind. There's just so much cuteness at the Dollar Tree. They know what we like. They know what we like. Oh my God, I have glasses falling everywhere. Okay. Let me keep going up here. Hey, Deanna. Welcome in. Welcome in. Lulu's Treasure says, woohoo, bubbles. Okay. Thank you, Lulu's Treasure. She says, looking so cute in your heart glasses and reindeer headpiece and bow. I know I got a lot going on. I'll be wearing some glasses. Well, those other ones. A bow. Some antlers. There's a lot going on. Oh, well. Whatever. As long as we're having fun, you know? And I'm all about having fun. Hey, Kimberly S. Welcome in. Welcome in. She says that pattern makes me think of Vans. Oh, it does. The white and pink checkered. It does make you think of Vans. Because that's what the pink Vans look like. You're right. Thank you, Margie's Crafty Corner, you little sweetie. Thank you so much. You just donated $4, so you're going to be in there 4 times. We're going to do it right now. Let me get out my handy pink scissors. Look at these. These are gorgeous. I know they're scissors. You guys are like, girl, they're scissors. Calm down. At the beginning of the school year, Dollar Tree, they did all this pink stuff, like light baby pink and pink lavender and baby blue. I went nuts. I bought, I don't know how many of these pink scissors. This is what I like to do. I like to have a collections of pens all over my desk, which I have. And I like to collect pretty pink scissors and like lavender color scissors. Look. I've turned scissors into a decorative item. These are all from the Dollar Tree. Well, these aren't from the Dollar Tree. These are from Daiso, which we have now. But this is when I went to Daiso in California. Look at these scissors. They're the Eiffel Tower. Are those adorable? At the time, they were $1.50. Now everything's $1.75 at Daiso. But look. I went nuts. I went, no way. They don't work worth a damn, but they're cute, and they can go in there with my decorative scissor collection. Yes, I know I'm ridiculous. You guys want to see another pin collection? Let me show you. All right, here's another pin collection. I got this cup at Hobby Lobby when they clearanced them out. For one, look at the cup. Is this fabulous? I want a sewing machine that looks like this. Look at that sewing machine. I have a sewing machine, but it's not Robin's Egg Blue with white flowers. I want that. It says, when life gives you scraps, make a quilt. I love this. So in this cup, here's some of my pin collection. These are all from Daiso. Check this out. Eiffel Tower pin. That one, okay. And then that one's done in gold, but then this one's done in like rose gold. I have two of these. Again, Eiffel Tower pin. Now this is at the Daiso in California when we went there a few years ago. I haven't seen these at the Daisos here in Las Vegas. Then I have another one that looks just like it. Then look at this pin. How am I getting on this subject of pins? I don't know. I love some dragons. Look at it, it's a pin. And that one's silver, and then I have two like rose gold ones. Aren't those fabulous? I'm a pin freak. I be collecting pins like insanely. Dollar Tree, I have every cute pin there is from Dollar Tree, and several of them. Look at this one from Dollar Tree. Isn't it cute? It's like a little what is that? And so are the days of our lives. Okay, I just showed my age right there. Remember that soap opera, Days of Our Lives? All right, I'm putting this back down. So it has one of those things. So are the days of our lives. And they just have this thing. It wasn't pink, but it'd just be filling up while they say that. I'm nuts. Okay. Oh, one more pin I'll show you guys. I love a Buddha type of symbol. I think this is a Buddha. If I'm wrong, let me know. But look, isn't that beautiful? And I like to collect these. I collect these Buddhas too. They're all over my house. But look how pretty. As a pin. They're fabulous. Okay. Let me put these pins down. I don't even know how I got started on this pin thing. Okay, let me try to get this back. There we go. Okay, now who just gave to the channel? Was it Margie? I think it was Margie. Let me make sure. We'll go back to. I think it was Margie. Was it Margie? I know it was Margie. There's Sandy. Where's Margie's name at? But I'm pretty sure it was Margie. Okay, I believe it was Margie. I know it was. So let me put Margie in here 4 times, and we'll celebrate Margie. And she did you do 4 or 5? We'll put you in here 4 times. Did you do $4, Margie? You guys let me know. Dark Sky, did Margie do $4, or Margie, let me know? Because right now I'm putting you in 4 times. Let me know if you did any more than that. I'll put you in there another time. Okay, so right now, Margie, I have you in here. 1, 2. Yeah, $4. Thank you, Dark Sky. 3, 4. I'm telling you right now, I get lost in my own little world talking about some damn pins, like anybody cares about pins. And I can't remember how many Margie put in here because I'm talking about pins. Okay. Thank you, Margie, little sweetie. So you're in the bucket 4 times. Thank you so much, sweetie. And let's celebrate Margie. I will put on these glasses. Thank you, Margie. Woohoo! And let's give Margie some bubbles. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. Okay, we can do better than that. Let's go, bubbles. Woohoo! Thank you, Margie, you little sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I know where I got into the pens, because I was first talking about the scissors. And then from there, I started talking about the pens. If you guys could look to the right of me right now, okay, I have several mugs and cute containers full of pens. This whole section over here is all pens. I got a problem. I got a problem. And most of them are from Dollar Tree and a lot are from Daiso. So at least I'm not paying a lot for these pens. They're just super cute and I love collecting pens. It's a collection. In fact, remember I told you guys that Dollar Tree at the beginning of the school year had all the pastel pink, all the pastel colors? Look at this. Okay, remember I showed you the scissors that were all pastel? They had the pastel sharpeners. Look at this. I showed these in a haul. So that's like a robin's egg blue or like a light pastel turquoise, pastel pink. They never had no pastel pink sharpeners and a pastel lavender. Yeah, I know. I need one sharpener. I don't need three. But at this point, it's a little collection, and also they're decorations. They sit right here on my desk. All right, let me continue on with my crazy self. I'm so nuts. Oh, well. Being straight, real straight and not being crazy, that's boring. Be nuts. All right, let me see what other people are saying here. All right. Going down to the bottom. I'm going back to the bottom again because I don't know where I left off. Okay, you know what? I know more people. Okay, let me start my chat over again because what's her name said she loves Mickey D's, but that was the last thing that I left off on. So I know that there's been more comments since then. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Dark Sky says, Jen, LOL, pastel or pink? Hey, LaShara, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Jen Reeves. Girl, I don't know if I said hi to you yet or not, Jen Reeves, but if not, girl, welcome in. Kimberly S says, don't worry, Ange, I have a collection of all kinds. Hey, Lisa's Crafty Corner, welcome in. Sandy Shore says, I love looking at all your pen collection. How cute are your sharpeners? Are those so cute? I couldn't help myself. I had to buy all three. And I did that 3 times. I bought 3 as a collection for my craft room / yarn room. Then for my desk, where I do like my eBay stuff. And then in my art studio. Oh, Lord. Granny D says, I had never heard of Daiso till some folks on our west showed their stores. I wish they'd come over to the east. Girl, I think they're going to because New York has 1 or 2 of them. And they got that a couple years ago. We didn't have them until last year. And now we have 2. I haven't even gone to the second one yet. Maybe I can go today or tomorrow. I really want to go to this. I want to go visit that second Daiso. And even my first Daiso, I'd like to go to that one too because I haven't been to Daiso in like 3 or 4 months. So anyway, so they'll probably get to you. I think they're spreading out. So, and if you don't know what we're talking about, Daiso is a Japanese dollar store. And it used to be $1.50. Now it's $1.75. But they have the cutest stuff. So it's just basically, like I said, a Japanese dollar store, but it's $1.75. And they have really super cute stuff in there. I am obsessed with Daiso. It's Daiso. If you don't have one in your state, even if you do have one in your state, look up Daiso hauls. Daiso. Look up Daiso hauls so you can know what's going on with the Daiso. So if you get one, you can go shopping there. And if you go to California, they have a ton of Daisos in California. They have some in New York. They have them in Vegas now. A couple more in some other states on the West Coast. I can't remember. Rosie says, so many beautiful things. Thank you, sweetie. Jen Reeves goes, Angie has a pastel problem. I do. Dark Sky said thumbs up. Thank you, Dark Sky, for reminding people to do thumbs up. Thumbs up. Dollar Tree. Love this. Okay. Hey, Natalie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. I'm just going to see what. Hey, Melanie's Creative Corner, girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Natalie M. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jacqueline, welcome in. Jacqueline Haley, she says, love pens of all kinds. If you're a pen lover and collector, you just know. You just know what I'm talking about. Like, if I see a pink pom-pom pen or a lavender pom-pom pen, I'm looking at my pens right now, or a pom-pom pen with a unicorn horn on top, I have to have it. It's like a must-have. I'm crazy. Okay. Ola says she loves my pen collection. Thank you. Jen Reeves says Guiding Light was her favorite. Her favorite soap opera. I loved, wait, was that Those Are the Days of Our Lives? And then it had the sand going down. I love Days of Our Lives because that's what my grandma watched. So, you know, it's always whatever your grandma and your mom watched is the one you liked. I liked Days of Our Lives, and I loved Another World. And I liked Santa Barbara. That came on later when I was in high school. I saw it from the very first day. How many people can say that they've seen a soap opera from the very first one? But I did. Santa Barbara. I loved it. What was their names? Cruz and something else was the girl. Always about, you know, they're the main love affair. Jacqueline says scissors are too awesome. Yes. Granny D says, I remember that As the World Turns. My mama loved that. I know. Deb says she still watches a bit when she can. Deb says she loves the dragon one. Aren't those dragon pens fantastic? Love them. I never even write with them. That's what it's called, Jen Reeves, an hourglass. I couldn't think of the name of that. Hey, Yarn Barf, welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh, Yarn Barf says the neighbors have no power either. Well, Yarn Barf, you must have some power if you're on. Well, maybe you're on your phone. No, maybe, but then your one thing has to be powered up. I don't know. That's Granny D says that's you. All right. Love your girliness. Kimberly, I said, I also picked up those pink scissors and they work well. Those pink scissors are excellent. Yes. So they're not just cute. They actually work good. Granny D says, prayers, Christy, that your power will be restored pronto. Okay, so you have no power, Christy. Jeez, girl, I hope your power gets back on. It's too cold for all that. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can be on your phone. You don't need power for your phone to work. What am I saying? Oh, my God. Regina says, oh my God, Yarn Barf, you need to get to someone's house. Yeah, Yarn Barf, maybe you do need to get to someone's house. I mean, maybe wait an hour or so to make sure that it doesn't come back on. But if it's too long without power, it's too, you live somewhere where it's really super cold, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, take care of yourself, Yarn Barf. Please, please, please. Yarn Again, I have to run. My Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay, Yarn Again, if you're still here, Merry Christmas. Jen Reese says, awesome scissors. You guys, I'm going to read through these and then we're going to talk about the crochet and knit along that I'm collaborating with the Yarny Fiber sisters. We're going to talk about that, okay? And then we'll do the giveaway, okay, guys? So anybody here, don't go anywhere because in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, we're going to do the giveaway. And then we're going to do a fairy raid over to VJ's. Okay. Oh my God, girl. Yarn Barf, no heat. Here, power is out. Oh my gosh. Okay, Granny D says, great googly moogly. Just got back home and that Arctic wind will take your head clean off. Jeez, so glad to be back in the warmth. No doubt, Granny D. I like the way you talk. That cold will take your head clean off. Oh, okay, that's a good idea, Kimberly Ash. She says maybe you can remove the writing with acetone, but if it might damage the lens. Yeah, I'll have to maybe just try a little bit on the side or something. I don't care if it says bright on there. It almost looks like it says Barbie. That's what I thought it said for the longest time until I read it. Okay. Thank you, Dark Sky, for dropping everyone's links, honey. Thank you so much. Deanna says she's listening while knitting. Regina says, I just love potatoes. I don't care where they come from or what form they're in. Girl, me too. I like French fries. I like home fries. I like hash browns. I love baked potatoes, mashed potatoes. Potatoes are just the bomb. And I love a good sweet potato too. I always have sweet potatoes in the refrigerator. To make a sweet potato, it's so easy. You take a sweet potato, scrub it up real quick. I use a vinegar wash. I always have vinegar and water, half and half, in a squirt bottle. Squirt that on my sweet potato. Take a scrub brush, scrub it up, rinse. Then poke 3 holes in the top, 3 holes in the bottom. On 450, I put that in the oven for an hour, and that sweet potato is so good. I have them almost every day. And then I like to put honey or agave syrup, coconut oil or real butter, and a little bit, and some cinnamon on there. I know that sounds weird to say coconut oil, you guys, but coconut oil can be replaced as butter, and it's super good for you. So sometimes I do that. And sometimes I do honey, and sometimes I do agave syrup. So, and then you're making it really healthy for yourself. Jacqueline says, Mickey D's French fries are. Yvette says, I prefer KFC's potato wedges. They don't make them anymore. Oh, really? Those are good. Let's see. Okay. I think I got to the top of the chat. Hey, truly amazing. Welcome in. Welcome in. She says, the weather is so bad here in Massachusetts. I think a lot of people are having bad weather. Yes, all over the country. It's just a mess. Oh, really, Regina? Regina says, I just put butter and salt on my sweet potatoes. So you don't make them sweet, huh? I never had just salt and butter. I've always done like something sweet. Oh, girl, me too. Kimberly. Oh, thank you, Sally Horner, girl. We're going to celebrate you right now. Kimberly S. She says, I use coconut oil as a moisturizer. I do too. I also use coconut oil to take off my makeup too. I also put coconut oil in my hair, and I use coconut oil to cook. Coconut oil is the bomb. Do you know that if you use coconut oil, your body will always store it, not as fat. It'll store it as energy. So I've taken all my oils, pretty much all my oils. I use no vegetable oils at all. No vegetable or sunflower oils. I only use coconut oil, olive oil, and believe it or not, lard. And the reason I'm saying lard and bacon grease, those are all real fats. And that's the most important thing, is real fat. And I use real butter. But coconut oil, when it's in my herb class, I switched everything pretty much over to coconut oil. Even my butter, a lot of times I'll use coconut oil instead of butter. Coconut oil will not be stored on your body as fat. It'll be stored as energy. So you can always use the coconut oil on everything and use as much as you want, inside and out. Where do I buy? I buy my coconut oil. I used to always buy it at Winco because for a big tub of it, really big tub, was $10. Now it's $15 or $16 because these prices. And I use agave syrup. I bought the same brand of agave syrup in those big containers, and that was about the same price, $10, $12. Now it's like $20. I'm like, you people are out of your mind. So Sam's Club carries both of those for the same old price of $10. So I try to buy them now at Sam's Club. Okay, Sally, was that Sally Horner? Yeah, Sally Horner, okay, so Sally, you get your name. You donate $2, girl. Thank you so much. So you're going to be in the bucket 2 times. Thank you, Sally Horner. There you go, Sally Horner. Thank you, sweetie. Let's celebrate Sally Horner. Thank you, Sally Horner. Thank you, girl. And let's get some bubbles going for Sally Horner. Oh, that was a good one. Bubbles everywhere. Thank you, girl. Thank you, sweetie. Kimberly S says, you're right. I use avocado oil from Costco for heat, olive oil from Trader Joe's. I buy Costco's coconut oil. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure Costco, like Sam's Club, has the coconut oil and probably the agave syrup too. Kimberly S says she also uses avocado oil from Costco for high heat. Okay, you're right. I don't use olive oil for high heat because I guess it turns toxic. But if I'm not using high heat or I'm making like a dressing, I'll use the olive oil. But you know what? I don't use, what'd you say, avocado oil that much. I want to get some avocado oil. That would be great too. So that's another real oil. And pretty much all the real oils, your body's not going to store them as fat. Not just I found out, not just the coconut oil, but olive oil, the avocado oil, all these natural oils won't be stored as fat. They'll be stored for energy. It's all of those inferior oils, as I call them, vegetable oil, canola oil, all those are fake oils and they will be stored as fat. Or some of it will be stored as fat. So I took a class called Change Your Oil and Your Salt and Change Your Life. And it is the truth. When I was becoming an herbalist. So I took that class and I came home. I threw away every oil we had in the house except for the coconut oil, the lard, the bacon grease, and the coconut and the olive oil. Everything else, any fake oils left. And then I changed my salt. Everything, I only do pink Himalayan salt. You can do red or black salt, but white salt isn't good for you because this is what I learned from that class. The reason it's white iodized salt is they take the minerals out of the salt. And when they take the minerals out of the salt, that's what gives you high blood pressure. Because now they've taken the minerals out of the salt and now your minerals aren't in the proper proportions. And that's what gives you the high blood pressure. Now, pink Himalayan salt, black salt, red salt, any salt that has a color to it is left in its natural state. And all of its minerals are in their natural state. So you will not get high blood pressure. And I know people are like, they can't get over their head. So really, the more Himalayan salt, black salt, red salt that you eat, the better. It's good for the minerals. It's good for everything. And actually, your blood pressure will come down. If you can, just get yourself off that white iodized salt, even sea salt, because it's been bleached. And what they do is they take those. This is what I learned from that class. They take the minerals and they sell them to the drug company. And then the drug company sells you back the drugs to get rid of your high blood pressure. I was like, that's a mess. That is a hot mess. And the fake oils give you high cholesterol. So much of it's about our food. So much of it is about our damn food. Melanie says she only uses pink Himalayan salt. Oh, let me tell you this. Because pink Himalayan salt can be a little expensive. They have it at Dollar Tree, you guys. Nice big pound at Dollar Tree. Also, they have pink Himalayan salt for about the same price. You get a pound of it for like $1.50. Winco in the bins. If you have a Winco, there's a section of the store that's all big bins, which is fabulous. I love that store. And the prices, even though prices are high, they're a lot better at Winco. They have the pink Himalayan salt there. Fabulous. And right across there is the coconut oil and the agave. Love it. Okay, let's talk about, and then I'll go back to the chat, and then we're going to do the giveaway. But let's talk about the crochet and knit along. I'm just going to do a brief overview of the whole thing. So I'm collaborating with the Yarny Fiber Sisters, which is Jeannie and V. Jeannie's channel is Butterfly Dreams Crochet Jeannie. I think she took the Jeannie off. And V's is Crochet the Chefs and Crochet. At any rate, V and Jeannie's YouTube channels are in the description right now as this video is going. A clickable link to both their channels. Okay, guys? So, I'm collaborating with both of them. So what we're doing is I'm taking care of the knit section part of it, and they're doing the crochet part. So we're both doing knit and crochet blankets and tutorials, and writing the pattern and tutorials. Those will come out next week. We're both doing crochet and knit boho cardigans, and our tutorials and our patterns will be out next week. Okay, so what you're doing is you're using a calendar. Now, they had 2 calendars, but not everybody can get them, because now they're just saying use whatever calendar you want from Dollar Tree, wherever. But this is one of the original calendars that you use. This one. And it comes with a butterfly. Let me see if I can find it. Comes with a little butterfly calendar right in the corner. Why can't I never find the little calendar? Because I'm looking for it. Is it in here? Okay. I can't find it. I don't, oh, what the heck? Oh, maybe it's here. It is. So when you get this calendar, it comes like this. Okay. So what you're going to do, you can get any calendar that you want. Okay. I would go to Dollar Tree because they're $1. Well, $1.25. What you're going to do is, starting in January, whatever January color is, that's the color you're going to use. So this one's a lavender. And I used a lavender and a dark and a light lavender. I think held double. We'll talk about that in a second. Then February, and then March. Now, what happens if you get to a month where you don't like the color? Well, then go do a different calendar. I have 4 calendars I'm working with because I'm crazy. There you go. Dark Sky just put V's channel and a link to V's channel. Thank you, Dark Sky. So this is another one from Dollar Tree. Look how gorgeous that is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 blankets and two knitted blankets for myself, and 2 knitted boho cardigans using the calendar colors, because one of these, I got a new calendar and I want to do like a fall one. So one's going to be all in pastels and one's going to be in fall colors. So this is the one I just picked up the other day from Dollar Tree. And this was more fall colors. Isn't that pretty? So this one I'm going to use for my fall knitted blanket and knitted boho cardigan. So you can either choose do all this in knit or in crochet. And if you don't like our knitted blankets and knitted blankets or crochet blankets, knitted boho cardigans or crochet boho cardigans, you can choose something else. Just use a calendar and show your work. Take a picture of whatever it is, whatever your, let's say it's a boho cardigan. Take a picture of that or the blanket and your calendar, and then I'm trying to think where you post at. Jeannie is making a Word doc, which probably will be out next week. I don't want to speak out of turn, but by the beginning of the year, there'll be a Word doc, and you'll be able to refer to that Word doc of where you send your pictures, okay? There'll be one, I think she made up an email just to send the pictures to. So it's just one email. So you won't send them to a Facebook group. You'll send it to one email. And she'll have that in a Word doc, and that should at least be out by January 1st. Okay, so this is the other calendar that I chose. How pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. And okay, so I showed you that one. I showed you that one, that one. So that's what you want. That's an overview of the crochet and knit along. So I have the boho cardigan pattern is already written up and put in all of my description boxes, but the tutorial for it will come out next week. So you can really get it's really simple. It's all, the boho cardigan is all knitting. It's a size 15 knitting needle. You use chunky yarn, a size 15 knitting needle, and you can either do chunky yarn size 5, or you can take 2 worsted weight 4, and hold them together. I'm going to do the worsted, the weight 4 and holding them together. Okay, because I want to be able to take 2 different colors and mesh them together, like I'm going to show you in a second. So the boho cardigan is going to take either 800 to 1,000 yards of chunky, or about 1,600 yards of worsted weight held double with the 15 size knitting needle for both. That's the boho cardigan. The blanket, again, you can use chunky or use a weight 4 and hold them together. I'm using a weight 4 and holding them together, size 15 knitting needle. And on the blanket, you just need to knit 4 inches a month. If you do that, By the end of the year, you'll have it done. Now, do you have to only knit 4 inches a month? No. If you want to finish the whole blanket soon or the boho cardigan, you can. You can knit the boho cardigan, you can knit the blanket, you can crochet it, either one. It's up to you how you want to do it. For the throw, it's a large throw. If you do it the way I'm doing it, it's 55 inches wide and 60 inches long, a knitting needle size 15 or 10 millimeter, worsted weight held double, or you can use chunky size 5. All you need to know how to do for the blanket is knit and purl, but if you want to knit the blanket but you don't want to do any purling, I'll show you in that tutorial where you can just break away from the pattern and just do the basic knit stitch the whole time. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything for the blanket. Let me just go through the particulars again for the boho cardigan. Okay, boho cardigan, size 15 knitting needles or 10 millimeter. 49. Oh, this one I need to tell you too. Okay, so size 15, but you need a cable for the blanket and you need a cable on your knitting needles for the boho cardigan. So it's a size 15 for the blanket and it's a size 15 for the boho cardigan, and a 49-inch cable for both of them. And that'll be big enough so that you can the 49-inch cable can keep your project on the needles. Okay, so and I made a video that shows you everything, how to explains about cable, about adjustable, what is it called? Let's just say knitting needles that require the cable. Okay, I have a video about that, of how to take on and take off and how to tighten the cable onto your needles. I have a whole video on it. I show you examples of all the sizes, why you use one size with, I explain the whole thing. So look that video up on my channel, and it's in the playlist under knitting, one of those playlists under knitting, and it wasn't only not too long ago. So the boho cardigan, you need 1,000 yards of chunky, 800 to 1,000 yards of chunky, and 2,226 of weight 4 held double if you want to make chunky. Okay, I'm using big twists on everything, pretty much. I might be using some. I love this yarn, because what you want to do is use what you have, you guys. No matter what you're doing, try to use what you have first and then replenish with it. But a lot is big twist, because big twist, the price, I like the yarn and it's a good price. A lot of times, like right now, you can get it for, if you buy it online and pick up in store, you can use a 25% off the $3.14 that it's on sale. So it's a really good deal. You can get it under $3 right now. You get it for like $2 something, $2.75. I think they still have that. As of a couple days ago, they did. And I have the sizes for a small medium, a medium large, a large extra large, an extra large 2X, and a 2X 3X. So I have all the sizes. And what it is every time you go up a size, it's 4 inches. So a small medium, you're going to knit it out. Everyone's going to cast on 115 stitches. Everyone, okay? And that'll end up somewhere around your calves or your knees. Some people might be a little longer. It depends on how tall you are. But for a small medium, you're going to knit that out to 51 inches. For a medium large, you're going to knit it out to 55 inches. For a large extra large, you're going to knit it out to 59 inches. For an extra large 2X, you're going to knit it to 63 inches. And for a 2X 3X, you're going to knit it out to 66 inches. Now, let's say you need a 3X 4X. You'll add 4 inches on to the 66. So you'll be 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So you knit it out 70 inches. So every time you go up a size, it's 4 inches. I learned that because I'm an eBay reseller and I sell clothes, like pre-owned clothes and new clothes too. And sometimes people, especially if it's pre-owned, they'll cut the label out, so I don't know what the size is. So I measure the chest and the length, and then I'm able to look at my chart, and I notice that it's 4 inches every time. Thank you, Dark Sky. Dark Sky just dropped the video. Dark Sky, you're awesome, girl. Awesome. She just dropped the video where I explained how to change out the cable and tighten the cable and the whole thing. She just put the video in the chat. Okay, did I say everything? Don't forget about the party on New Year's. It's 4:00 p.m. Pacific my time. Don't forget that we're going to be playing bingo. Put your numbers in on Jeannie's channel. Dark Sky in the chat has already put a link to it in the chat of the video that we made of where you put your 5 numbers for bingo. Also, if you missed that, in the description of this video, I think it's almost at the bottom or at the bottom, it has a direct link to where you go to put your 5 numbers in. And it's Jeannie's channel. Butterfly Dreams Jeannie. I think I've covered everything. Now, any particulars that I haven't covered, like I said, Jeannie's working on a Word doc, and she'll probably have that done around the 1st of January, somewhere around there. Just one second. I just want to... Okay, here is the, I'm going to type it in. Okay, the pics, okay, if you knit or crochet the blanket or the boho cardigan, you need to send one picture in every 3 months. Send a picture in of your finished project and the calendar that you used. Like, and then maybe just mark with an X in the corner or something, the colors that you used, or just have the calendars. Just add the calendars with your project. And you're going to send that to one, instead of Facebook or any groups, you're going to send it to you're going to email it in. So it's yfspics@gmail.com. So Jeannie created that email, and that's where all the pictures going to go for this crochet and knit along. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the chat right now. yfspics. What the heck am I doing? All right. Okay. Here we go. YFS. You know, why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? There we go. YFS pics at gmail.com. Okay, so yfspics@gmail.com. Okay, so that's where when you finish whatever project you chose, that's where you put a picture of your item. Let's suppose it's the knitted blanket. Picture of your knitted blanket and the calendar you use, or calendars, because you might have more than one calendar that you use. Let me show you the crochet blanket that I wrote the pattern, and I'll be doing a tutorial next week. This is my pastel blanket. Like I said, I'm going to make 2 blankets. I'm going to do one pastel and then one with jewel tone colors. I'm excited. Okay. So this is the one where you just need to know how to knit and purl. Okay. So the first month here with the purl, I used a lavender and a light blue because that was what the flowers were made of. So this is weight 4 held double. Okay. With the size 15 knitting needle. So 2 4s make a chunky, or you could just use one weight. You can just use a 4. You can use a 5 chunky weight if you want, or 2 4s makes a chunky. Okay. So this is January. Then the white separates. This is a light pink and a darker pink. That's February. Then separate it with white, and then we're going to use. I used a light blue and a white. Held double. So January, February, that's March. And then April is the last one. And that's lavender and a pink color. And I got all these colors from 2 or 3 different calendars. And I really like how it turned out. Here, let me back up and see if you guys can see. There we go. And that's the stitch right there that you'll be doing. It's a really pretty stitch, in my opinion. Like I said, it's a series of knits and purls, and it's super simple. But if you don't know how to purl, or you don't want to purl, you can do all this in the basic knit stitch. Okay. And then and all these tutorials will come out next week for the blanket and for the boho cardigan, knit or crochet. It'll all be out next week. Okay, so let's do the giveaway And while we're doing the giveaway, everyone's writing the word yarn in, but don't do it yet. Then I'll go back to the chat just to make sure if I missed anything, which I'm sure I did. Hey, Jet One, welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Okay. I'm giving away my journals again. So, with the journals, you can, I'm gonna let you choose which journal you want. So there's the journal with the gray hair. So see their journals. It's a fairy with the gray hair. Or you can choose the journal, the fairy with the pink hair. Or now these two I don't have made up, but I'll make you up the journal and send it to you. But you have this choice too. You can do the fairy with the teal hair. And I'm excited, you guys. I got a new fairy coming out. It's in my head. Well, actually, I was inspired by something I saw on TV. And I have it way up. So I'm using that inspiration, and I'm really excited about my newest fairy. And then the purple fairy. So you have a choice of the purple fairy, the teal fairy, the fairy with the gray hair, or the fairy with the pink hair. Okay? And then these will be put onto journals. Also, a lot of people have been basically removing the cover and framing it. And I don't want you guys to have to do that. So I will also send you a 8.5 by 11 print. Okay. So you'll get a print that looks just like this, and then you'll get the journal too. Okay. So you're going to get that. So you're going to get the journal plus the print, whatever print matches the journal. I'll send you the journal and the print. So you don't have to, rip the cover off. Also, I'm going to send you guys this, coloring book. It's an adult coloring book. So those who are into coloring, you'll love this, but knitters and crocheters will love it because of the pictures. They're adult coloring books. Let me show you. I've shown this quite a few times, but just for people who are who haven't seen it yet. Look at this page. And this is the last bit of these I have. So this week this is the last one I can give away. I can give one away next week in my art live. So next week. Look at that sweater. So it's all the things that knitters and crocheters love. And anybody who loves to color would love this too. Look at this deer. Okay, so you'll get that. So I'm going to write the word yarn in the description, and then I want you guys to write the word yarn. Two things. If somebody internationally wins, I will pay for a pattern up to $6 for you. When you guys choose the yarn and Alexa chooses a number, it's whatever number is on my screen. Okay, guys? I think that's everything. All right, let me write the word yarn in. All right, I just wrote the word yarn. Everyone, write the word yarn. Go. And everyone, don't talk too much now, unless you have to, so that we can. It'll be a lot easier. Hey, Bronx girl, welcome in, girl. Welcome in, Gloria. Yarn Barf. Okay, so let me just go back through the chat really quick and just see what I missed. Remember, we're going to do a fairy raid over to VJ's. Okay, let me go back up here and see if I missed anything. If anyone has anything to tell me. Melanie says, not for that. Your hair is going in your mouth, Granny D. So cool was for Angie. Okay, I guess we're talking about something. Thank you, Dark Sky. Thank you, Granny D. Okay. Okay, Jet One says, if we choose the big twist and the boho cardigan, we'd still need to stick with the calendar colors we have, right? Yes. So whether you're doing the knitted blanket or the crochet blanket or the crochet boho cardigan or the knitted boho cardigan, you still need to stick with the colors that are in the calendar. Now, you can make blankets and you can make the blanket pattern if you want, and the boho cardigan, and make another one in whatever colors you want. But if you want to be part of this knit and crochet along, yeah. Okay. Okay, Jacqueline, no problem. Jacqueline says she's not using the counter for the boho cardigan. No problem, girl. Adrian says, I really need to learn. I needed the supplies. When is the best sells? Well, Adrian, right now, Big Twist is cheap. It's under $3 a skein, which is a really good deal. Just always be listening to us when we talk about the sales, so you can get the good deals. Hobby Lobby has a great prices, even when they're not on sale, on their crochet hooks or their knitting needles. So those would be good places. Also, if you're going to learn to crochet, there's people who love the plastic crochet needles or crochet hooks from Dollar Tree. So you might want to try those. But if you're going to learn how to knit, I would say to get yourself some bamboo or wooden needles, because it makes it a lot easier so your stitches don't slip off, because that can be very frustrating. Thank you, Margie. Margie just put the bingo video up. Thank you, girl. Okay. Jacqueline says, I do not understand the boho cardigan length. Are you talking about 55, 60 inches in length? I've cast on 115. I have about 18 inches in length right now. Okay, what I'm talking about is when you cast on the 115 stitches, that is the length. That goes down. And that usually goes down to past my knees, like to my calves, okay? Depending on how tall you are. Now, so everyone's going to be casting on the 115, and that's the length of your boho cardigan. Now, all the other measurements, how I said 55 inches wide, how you're knitting it out this way, that's a medium to medium large. Large, extra large, you're going to knit it out to 59 inches, and so on and so on. Okay. And also, if there's any confusion about anything, the tutorial's coming out next week. And I just got done knitting a boho cardigan, and I didn't put it together. Like, I didn't sew it. I didn't fold it and sew up the sides, because I'm going to show you all of that on the tutorial next week. So if there's any confusion, everything will be summed up next week. Okay, guys, with the tutorial. So no worries. Thank you, Dark Sky, for dropping the link for the video for the bingo, where you need to put your numbers. No, Dark Sky, it's US only for the journal and for the coloring book. But if someone international wins, who's not in the US, who's international, I will pay for a pattern for them up to $6. Okay. Yes, Donia, feel better, honey. Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure. Hey, Don's World, welcome in. Thank you, Melanie. Stills the show, crochet and chefs. I don't know why I cannot. I love V. V's one of my good friends. I don't know why I can never think of the name of her channel. I always know it's Stills the show, and then I lose it after that. You're welcome, Melanie. Okay, I'm just looking to see if anybody else has any questions. Yes, Kimberly S. That coconut oil is the bomb. You can use it in so many ways, internally and externally. That stuff is the bomb. Oh my gosh, Debbie. Debbie, Deb's Crochet. Take care, girl. Do what you need to do to stay safe, for sure. Okay. All right. So I got to the chat. Okay. I'm just making sure that I got to. Rosie wants to know who makes those flashlights. Those flashlights I got from Dollar Tree. And I get them on the way out. You know how they have all that stuff sitting there on the way out on a peg? That's where I usually find them at. There or the hardware section, but mostly on a peg on the way out. Okay. Okay, I think I pretty much got through the chat of anybody who had questions. Okay, very good. All right, so let me have Alexa choose. Oh, can somebody count how many count how many we have. I'm going to push stop in here right now. Okay, I'm putting stop in. I'm pretty much sure that everybody has done their thing now. Okay, I just put stop in. Can someone count and tell me how many names we have? Awesome, Jacqueline. Jacqueline says she looks forward to the tutorial. Awesome, girl. Okay, Margie says V changed her channel name to Steals the Show and Crochet and More. Okay, good. Oh, perfect. 26 items. Or yeah, 26. Aisha says there's 26 names. Okay, thank you, Aisha. See, now that's going to be easier for me. Steals the Show, Crochet and More. Because there used to be something in chefs too, because her son did some chef stuff in there. Girl, I was confused. Okay, so we have 26. Hey, Jeannie, aka Proverbs, welcome in. Okay, Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 26.
Here's what I found.
Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 26.
Here's what I found.
Girl, why has she not chosen a number yet? Alexa, home screen. Alexa, home screen. Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 26.
Here's a number between 1 and 26. It's 2.
Okay, well, that's easy. The number 2. Okay, so I'm going to go back up. Hey, Sunita, sweetie, how are you doing? Welcome in, girl. So you guys, after we do this, make sure we go make a raid over to VJ's. A fairy raid over to VJ's. All right, where did I start it at? Just a second, I'm going up. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Okay,
according to an Alexa answers.
Alexa off. Alexa off. Oh, I hate when she does that. Regina Reed. Woohoo! You're the winner, girl. So, Regina, two things. One, which journal do you want? And you'll get sent the coloring book, the adult coloring book. And Regina, in the description, there is a link to my Etsy shop. So you need to go to my Etsy shop, hit contact. Okay, after you hit you hit the link in the description, it'll take you to my Etsy shop. Then hit the right-hand corner, it says contacts. Hit that. I need your real name, your YouTube name, and your address, okay? But also right now, I need to know which journal did you want. And let me write your name down here. Regina Reed. Regina, I feel like I have your address, but girl, just give it to me anyway, just to make sure. I'm getting to the point where I have a lot of names. Some people have the same name. I just need to make sure that I'm keeping things straight. So, okay, so Regina Reed. Did she say which one she wanted yet? The Teal Fairy. Okay, girl, you got it. The Teal Fairy is yours. I'm going to stick your name on there. So, Regina Reed, the Teal Fairy, and this will be made up into a journal for you. And then you get the adult coloring book. Congratulations, girl! Woohoo! All right, you guys, that is it. That is it. Everyone, stay safe. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. And I'm not going live on Sunday for Angie's art party, but I'll be back next Wednesday for I go live every Wednesday. It's called Angie's Knit and Crochet Night. People can come up. 6 people can come up on the panel, and we just shoot the crap, and it's a lot of fun. That is every Wednesday, 5:00 p.m. Pacific time. Today, if you came in later, I go live every Friday, 11:00 a.m. Pacific time, and then I go live on Sundays. That's called Angie's Art Party, and it's every Sunday, 2:00 p.m. Pacific time. But this Sunday, because it's Christmas, I won't be coming on. But everybody else, you guys stay warm. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting each other, and for dropping each other's link. And Dark Sky, thank you so much for dropping everybody's links. That's a lot of work, girl. Thank you so much, and thank you for everybody, joining each other's channels. All right, let's go do a raid over to VJ's. Yes, we're going to VJ raid right now. We're going to do fairy raid over to VJs. All right, you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Love you so much. Bye, guys.